Alright, welcome back everybody. ASAP Grim here. This is the continuation of our Endless Space 2 Chronicle. It's the second Chronicle that we're doing, playing the tutorial. So I'll start the timer. We're on turn 88. And the Cravers have seen fit to reciprocate on us. I think that we initiated bureaucratic imbroglio. But I can't remember for sure or not. I might not have had the influence. Maybe I tried it, but I couldn't pass it. I can't remember. But they have chosen to do this, and there's nothing we can do it. They have the ability to do this to us, and it says our hives insist on imposing this philosophy or this policy, and there's nothing that we can say about that. So we will click OK. We have idle fleets. They're here in the Doucet system. Are we still building Hornets? I believe we are, yes. Maybe I need to take a look at this fleet composition. What are you? This is the 5th alien force, okay. We have the 3 paladins. Oh yeah, the Panthers. Are we able to retrofit you? No. So we'll just keep you mixed in. These guys fire the torpedoes. We have 3 paladins and 2 hornets. And we're waiting on... These hornets are worth how many combat points? 1, as are the Panthers. So I think we have plenty of room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 more to go. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We would just make it in time. Okay. And you're the Endeavor. I'm gonna keep you here. Oh, that I'll have to move them in the next. We have to protect these guys. Do you have big data farms? Big data shipyards? Okay, I have to try and remember again where my system improvements are listed. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Squirrel, we got something to do here. Says we do. I guess we had the ability to pass a law, but I'm just sticking with the 3 that we have. Okay, looking over here. Doucet. Alright, it's not there. I know I had to look for this before too in a past episode. But, oh, we have a spaceport. Repetition is what I'm working on now. Oh, these guys are full also. You're colonizable. I suppose we can add that to the list. This is the Heka system. What I actually want to do is... I don't have a destination set. Where would we send them to? I really don't know right now. Okay. Well, we haven't moved forward yet. We're all kinds of full right here, and we do have a spaceport. Doucet is full. We're full here. We can colonize. We're colonizing it right now. We're also full right here. Yeah, we're crammed full. And then Oslo is ours. It's pretty full also. Probably the Baron system. But I can't. It's not going to be an outpost until 19 turns from now, so there's really no place. I mean, Oslo's about it. They've got one slot left before they start to overcrowd. But everybody else is already overcrowded, and so that's kind of the problem, you know? Send them to Oslo. All right. Let's go ahead and push to turn 89. Oh, wait. I was wanting to find out, how do I find out the system improvements here? It's going to be something really basic. It should be kind of up front for us. Mouse over something. Yeah, there we go. Why was I looking at this to begin with? Oh, I didn't want to know Doucet. I wanted to know if Hecka had big data shipyards. They do. I probably should have done this forever ago. In fact, in a few episodes, you heard me openly think out loud, like, maybe I shouldn't queue all my Navy up in here. We're going to add 2 Hornets. Need to move these up to the top. Okay, and then that means over here at Doucet, I want to drop 2 Hornets. And I think you probably have big data shipyards as well. Yes, you do. Add 1 Hornet. It'll be done in 4 turns. Let's see if that makes sense for us. This one would be done. This one would be done in 8 turns. And I think we'll keep it that way. Just right. They're close to Doucet. So there's our queue, modified queue. We will push to turn 89. Imperials on Oslo. And Doucet finished its Hornet, and in 4 turns will be done with its last Hornet. Tell everybody to move. And maybe you can... I don't want to merge you. I just want to keep you here for safekeeping. This Third Savior's Navy, they're about to go into combat. That's what they're prepped for. So I don't want to put the Endeavor into that group. All right, move on to turn 90. First, let's make sure everybody who can be building is building, and they are. Research is complete on improved fleet management. We will open the tech tree. We have 3,200 influence. I would like to purchase another tech if possible. And maybe this one. atmospheric filtration. We have 3 here. We're complete in military. We're complete in influence, and we're complete in science. So yes, let's buy it out. Okay, now for military, we have 1 in tier 3. In influence, we have 2. In science, we have none. So science is where we need to go next. All right, we have to look at these and find out what does what. Vacuum protection. A better understanding of the interaction between material surfaces and hard vacuums allows more hardy space-critical systems to be created. We don't have to read every one of these. I'll read the one that we select. I should be looking at what it gives us. Adamantium repair bots, antimatter reshield, and squadron shifter. Meh. I probably don't know what I'm talking about, but that sounds meh to me. Wave function control would grant us the optics research lab, which gives us a huge boost to science if our people are happy, and allows to colonize ice planets. The compact fusion methods gives us moonbase alpha. It's what do they call that? It's conditional, it's circumstantial. That's a big bonus, but I don't really know how many lunar anomalies we have out there. I don't know. Eco habitats, +1 population slot on sterile. That might not be bad. And gives us planetary specialization. Unlock the exploration of moons. That's a planetary specialization? So you would dedicate a whole planet to researching that, I guess? Where's the building at? Unlocks the exploration of moons. That might be useful. I guess we don't have that right now. We just, yeah, come to think of it, all these systems, we see the planets, but we don't see any moons. That didn't occur to me until I looked at this. This might be a good one to take. Graviton research. System improvement. Oh boy, that's Graviton shielded laboratories is pretty strong, and we would be able to colonize Arctic. Then we have autonomous materials for food, extra food. And what's this? Hawking radiation dowser movement bonus. Reveals and enables the use of wormholes. Oh, that's right. Evaporation inhibitors, terraformation. We can terraform? If we've already adapted to the planets, why would we need to terraform? Maybe we're not fully adapted. And we can colonize desert planets. I think I want to open up moons first. That was this one here. Compact fusion methods. Alright, look, it would cost 5.6k to buy out. So that's an expensive one. Okay. Click, oh, we colonized, where was this at? Primus? We colonized the gas giant there. And in one turn we'll have a Hornet made. OpEx gear. Additional manpower deployment for attacking, and a health bonus. Okay, tell everybody to move. You know what? I don't even know who moved. Do we have an exploration vessel up here? Yeah. And let's check that one out. And we found adamantium. Alright. And there's something here too in the Primus system. And we'll be there in 3 turns. Push to turn 92. No, 91. New event, Trial by Fire Part 2. The artillery officer's trial spirals out of control. Nationalists within your empire argue it was a mistake to ever empower an outsider within your military. In turn, those accusations outrage minorities across your population and their allies who have pledged loyalty to your cause. The officer is convicted, but maintains his innocence and begs you to expand your investigation. He recalls reviewing the stolen intelligence as a routine operations check, and that he forwarded it to several other officers for review. Protests against the officer's arrest have begun on several worlds, and public action is needed to sway the mood of the public. Okay, well, there's some evidence that we can act on, which is a lot better than just taking somebody at their word. Public action is needed to sway the mood of the public. Protests against, okay, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm more concerned about what's the truth here. Shut down protests. Order must be brought to the Empire. One man's fate cannot be allowed to put an end to all the hard work your military has fought for. I don't like that, but we're also authoritarians. -10 approval on systems on Empire for 10 turns and plus 30% damage on fleets. It increases the militarist political ideology, but there's a 50% chance of creating a major political crisis over the next 10 turns. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. And we're probably not going to... I don't know if we'll be at war in 10 turns, so that might not really... I mean, this is nice, this is appealing to me, that 30% damage increase, but I don't know if we'll even get to use it. If we pardon the officer in a personal meeting with you, the officer tells you he resents the guilty conviction and the way his people have been put on trial. He declines the offer to return to military service, but does state he will work to join his people in fighting for their place within the Empire. We still have no further evidence. Accusations, outrage minorities across population. Okay, well, that's the temperament of the people, but we're talking about feelings here still. We're not talking about right or wrong or evidence. Here, this paragraph right here, maintains his innocence, begs you to expand your investigation, recalls reviewing stolen intelligence as a routine ops check. I mean, I don't like this event. They do not give me enough to go on. I wish that we had an option to investigate further. Instead, it wants me to deal with the perception and not the truth, which I guess makes sense for an authoritarian regime who has no interest in truth. Their interest is in perception. You have controlled media, you have propaganda, all of the pictures have to be taken right, you have to look like a superhero all the time, you know, you're the chosen one, all that stuff. So I guess it makes sense from that perspective. I'm personally frustrated at this. If it's on perception and perception alone, and we are not concerned at all with what the truth is here, we're more concerned with how people are acting, I'm going to say, shut your mouths and get back to work. We're going to go shut down protests. You people need to know your place, right? That kind of a thing. That's what an authoritarian regime would do. All right, the event Trial by Fire Part 1 has come to an end, as well as its effects. And Knet, I'm going to say that's Knet. Maybe it's Knite. Let's go with Knite. Muldoir has gained enough experience to reach level 4. All right, what is she going to do for us now? Plus 10% fleet health. That sounds pretty nice. Or plus 10% shield absorption. At this point in time, I don't really need the shield absorption because we're facing Cravers and they're kinetic based. Alright, she's cool looking too. Look, she's all twitchy. Look at everything she does with the eyes and the eyebrows. The animation here is really nifty. Man, I like this game. Just little stuff like that, you know? It gives it a very cinematic feel. And it communicates to you more than just the simple picture itself. You have expression being displayed here. Man, the artwork that Amplitude Studios puts in kind of blows everything else away. Alright, we got Categorized on Primus and Nearest on Oslo. And Heka system completed a Hornet and will be done with the next Hornet in 3 turns. I am going to go ahead and tell this Hornet to make its way to the Desay system. That's going to take you 6 turns? You gotta be kidding me. 6 turns, that's ridiculous. Alright, tell everybody else to move. That means our exploration vessel's on its way. Okay. And did we get another one here? Create fleet. Merge. Now we're at 9 of 14. Excellent. Alright, things are moving along. Wait a minute. We have a problem here.
Are coming.
Oh, they're pushing back on us pretty hard. Yeah, see, I did not put it in there. Do I have 500 to spend?
Your declarations mean nothing to the Hive.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing has changed. What now? The Hive has little to say.
Alright, we reduced their pushback a little bit. What else can I do? No, I don't think I'm gonna even offer them the opportunity to remove fleets. I think I just want to go to war with them. Which is probably not good for us. I don't think that we're in a position to do well on that. What's the score looking like? We are closing the gap, but we're still significantly behind. Okay. Move to turn 92. Expedition is successful on Primus 5, and we got antimatter. Diplomatic relation has changed. The minor faction will provide you with a good portion of their resources, and a special action will be available if you have the best relation with them. In addition, a quest to assimilate them will be available. So they do not belong to the Cravers yet. This is the Near East, right? Where's their name at? Apistis. Where are you at? We will find out. We'll get back. We'll look at that here in a minute. Event ends. Smoking Gun Part 2. The event Smoking Gun Part 2 has come to an end, as well as its effects. Primus has an empty construction queue. Okay. Let's try building an academy. What's this? Expanded mines. Oh, I forgot about battleships. Did I have anybody building battleships? I thought I queued that up somewhere. That might mess up my plan to have one big navy. That's okay. I was already toying with the idea of having multiples. Let's throw in, I don't know, man. What's this do for us? 80% points required to unlock next hero. Oh, minus 80% on, and enables the unlock of new heroes. Let's get the industrial stuff first. And then we'll queue up the academy third. This will all be done in 12 turns. That's actually kind of fast. Primus, and Oslo's building the battleships, and they just built a battleship. In 4 turns they'll be done with the next one. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, we can check the... Whoops. It's not flashing anymore. I guess we don't have... Oh, maybe our construction queue checked it out. That's probably what happened. Alright, is there any place else for my exploration vessel to go? I'm looking for those flashing circles. I thought I saw one out here. There's stuff over here. We can probably put them back on automatic exploration. Alright. And... somewhere we have a battleship. Right here. Make that a fleet. Those are 3 combat points, and send them up here to Doucet. That'll be 7 turns. Okay, now, is this where the Epistes are? No, it shouldn't be, because it's our system. I think they're here. Dill, Hyperium. Your relationship with this civ improves every turn. This is the amoeba. Oh, here we go. The Epistes. Assist. Assimilate the minor civilization by providing assistance with a problem. The soldiers died long ago, but their sacrifice is not forgotten. 2 centuries past, the Epistes were visited by a starfaring race. Descending an elegant craft possessed of powers indistinguishable from magic, the alien beings stepped onto the Epistes' homeworld. Though communication was difficult, the visitors explained very calmly what they wanted of the Epistes. 200 soldiers destined to battle on a distant, toxic world far from their loved ones, and die a certain but honorable death. It is necessary, was all the visitors offered by word of explanation. Generations later, with your help, the Epistes are finally able to visit the fields of war. Oh, so they want to set up like a memorial or something. Search the curiosity on the planet Heracles 1 with at least 7 titanium. With titanium protective suits, an Epistes party will be able to visit the battlefield where their ancestors fell. It is the least you can do. Send an explorer vessel and use the start expedition fleet action to search the curiosity. Okay, so it tells us everything. Heracles 1. Heracles. This is my battleship. Where is my exploration vessel? Right here. Yes. And I want you... Heracles. There we go. They'll be there in 8 turns. Alrighty. Cool. Move to... Nope. We got like 30 seconds left in this game. I checked everything out that I needed to. We are building everywhere that we can. We have no warnings up here or anything.
We are coming.
Yeah, there's not anything else for me to do here as far as I know. Oh, there's my timer. Okay. And we will save it. What a cool game, man. All right, again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thanks for coming by the channel. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.